let you do your thing?
Sure, you open your jar.
Great.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll open my jar. So, you know how when we came up here and I told you about my decision to go the other side, that I said that I had feelings for Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wrote him a song. He called me because he's been working like mega hours at the tuner shop. Like that's like his life now. Like he's basically just abandoned everything else and he just is a mechanic now. And so he got me to work on music, you know, above the shop, and I was doing my thing, and I finished a song that was about him, admitting my feelings for him, and I played it for him, and then he said he's got to think about it, and then he just like forgot about it, and then he like texted me this really kind of cute message that I told Autumn about, and then she like called Dee to make fun of him for it, and then I called him back later, and I was drunk, and he was really mad at me. But it turns out the reason he was mad at me was because I was hanging out with K2B, because I did an oxy run and lock picked a car and things with them.
Oh shit.
And
Okay.
then I may potentially be wanting to be a prospect down the line. We'll see. I'm just a hang around right now. Anyway, he was mad at me, and then he said it was fine, but then I was already kind of like, fuck this guy. Like, if he's going to be mad at me for just wanting to talk to him, then fuck him. And then some other shit's happened that I'll get on to tell you about. And now I'm just like really mad at him. But then he's mad at me because I haven't been there for him through some of the shit that's happened recently. But I didn't want to be there for him because, one, the feeling thing was awkward, and then two, me hanging with the people I am, considering things that are going on, is just kind of weird. And like, I didn't want to have to make another choice. You know, I already chose him over the fucking BCSO. I didn't want to have to choose him over my friends. So I just gave him space, and he got mad at me for not rushing to his rescue, and it's just awkward right now, and he just doesn't want to talk to me, and I don't really want to talk to him. And then I also kind of have a thing for CJ, so that's like a thing too.
Oh,
and there's
just
there's
right out there.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm just opening all of the jars. There's just a lot to happen.
Wow. Okay.
Happening right now,
When I said
but-
open the jar, I thought you were gonna like slow pour. You just smash that jar with a hammer.
Yeah, that's everything right now, and I'm doing crime, and I've committed many felonies, and I am continuing to do so in the name of freedom. Woo!
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
please
that is
ask
a
any
lot.
questions that you have, and I will help fill in because you know how I like to hone in on details. She missed like 70,3,824 details.
Oh
in that
yeah,
conversation.
I thought I would just give like my update
That was
about
like a
my
speed run.
life, and then I would just let you tell him everything because I feel like
okay.
you
So
like.
wait,
filling
I just
people in
have
on
one
things,
question.
so-
You said you didn't want to jump to Dee's rescue because you didn't want to make a choice between him and the people you're hanging out with.
Oh, I'll
Do the
answer this
people
one.
you're hanging
Yep.
out with have something to do with what happened to Dee?
Oh, you spoke to D already.
I'm just asking.
Did you speak to D already? Because I needed to speak to you before you spoke to D, but you didn't call me, and then you took at least 20 minutes to come to the thingy. Yes, D got himself shot again.
Yeah, what do you know, Johnny? What does he said?
I know Dee woke up in the hospital.
I know D got himself shot again.
So what happened?
D was running his mouth again.
At who?
This is so cinematic. I love it. I love it.
Baller. But it isn't just that situation that caused D to end up in the hospital. D has been running his mouth a little bit with a lot of ballers and about a lot of ballers and about situations and stuff. And it's been have you heard D said this? Have you heard D said that situation? And one person just, yeah.
My drink just exploded. Oh.
Okay.
So, for example, I don't know how much you know. Okay, this stays here, obviously. So, for example, D had a box. He would put his money in.
I'm gonna get a towel.
He hasn't spoken to anybody from KTB, but texted somebody saying, I want my box back. Not like a, hey, how's it going? No, like, update, no check-in, no nothing. Just like, I want my box back.
Okay. And that hurt somebody's feeling because he didn't say please?
No, it ruffled a few feathers of the fact that he made a weird decision and then decided to completely leave. And then the next thing is like, I want my box back. But he's been telling different people different stories in regard to that box. There's a lot of background, Johnny, that I don't know if I can tell you here. This is the problem. Like, I don't know what I can and can't say. Do you know what I mean?
No, I get that.
Johnny, can I put it can I put it in one way to you?
Sure.
You know when I called you and said, is it an internal thing that time?
Yeah.
This is one of them times.
Okay.
Where it's done now, and that's it. So yeah.
Okay.
It's one of them situations where he was bad mouthing people after. Well, I don't even know if he was bad mouthing, but the stuff he said to me, I haven't passed on to anybody else. But he has been bad mouthing. You know, he's been like saying, "I'm glad I'm not in this anymore," and like really proud of it, and this, that, and the other. And obviously, some people didn't take too kindly to that.
Yeah, he said some mad shit to me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was with y'all, and he called me, and it was the whole thing of like, oh, I don't want to talk to you while you're with KTB because I don't fuck with KTB. Fuck them. They did nothing for me. I worked my ass off, and I got all this money, and they never did anything for me. I never
See,
got
this is
back
what
what
I
I
don't.
put in.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like outright honest, Johnny, because I trust you, and if like you know that I'd be upset if you broke my trust, right? So this man says he did everything for KTB, right? This man didn't choose KTB at the end of the fucking day. Like, I don't know what's going on with him, Johnny, but there's something going on, and you know what I mean? There's like
Yeah.
it's like weird. Like
He's moving kind of crazy.
He's saying shit that you shouldn't be fucking saying. You know what I mean? You know, like how mad at me you got about me like standing up for myself when I probably shouldn't have done on Grove.
Yeah.
Dee's been doing that repeatedly all around the town, no matter where he is.
I feel like he's kind of like swapping with me, you know? Like, I feel like he's kind of becoming civilian, like, in the way that he will just like talk shit about people who do crime and like gangs and like not care because he's not part of that anymore. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, he's just talking a lot of shit about a lot of people, Johnny, and it's yeah. So he got upset. Okay. So the situation, I'll just fucking tell you. I don't know what Dee remembers and what Dee doesn't remember. But somebody walked past him and they were in a rush and they were on the phone and he said, hey, and they didn't say hey back. And he started mouthing off at him because they didn't say hey back. And then he told them that he made them and built everything up with them and that they would basically be nothing without him.
Okay. So this seems like someone that's personally close to him. A conversation that it's not just a passerby, you know?
Yeah. They were close, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a silly thing to talk shit to someone about, though. Given the fact that
But that was like the extra straw on top of all the other shit he's been saying. That was what it was, Johnny. It was
it broke the
he
camel's
mouthed
back.
off. He started disrespecting somebody. He started yelling at somebody. But then when somebody says to him, "Oh well, you're not in the gang anymore. Or you're not part of the gang anymore," I had a really good train of thought then, and it went mid sentence. Fuck. He gets all pissed off about it, as if like it's everybody else's fault that he decided to walk away. But then he's shit talking. Then he's shit talking a gang.
So does he regret leaving, or
I don't
if he
know.
regrets
I don't know
leaving,
what's
why
going
would
on
you
with
then
him.
turn around and
But I can't
say
have this
shit
conversation with him too much because A, there's nothing I can do, and B, I'm like stuck between a rock and a hard place again with him. Like,
yeah, you're right in the middle of this. I mean, even
yeah, because he called me after he got shot, and I was like, I have no idea what's happening. He info dumped me. I hadn't really been told the whole fucking story yet from either side. And then he's going off about how he's not going to fuck with Rayne anymore because she didn't come to his aid because, like, you know, he was like, if somebody that I care about gets shot, I'm going to be there straight away. And I'm like, okay, let's pause and rewind for a minute. How about remembering the time that, you know, I was stabbed and left for dead on a dock? I don't remember anybody coming visiting me at the hospital then, but you know what I mean?
The thing is, like, don't think D understands that. And I tried to explain this on the phone to him. It's awkward, and you know, I said to him that if I don't want to choose again, and the reason that I wasn't straight there was because one, I'm currently in the process of getting to know people, you know, that he doesn't like and that he's got tension with, and two, he hasn't said a word to me since I've made my feelings for him, and that has been really fucking awkward. And he barely spoke to me
Yeah,
that
that's been
entire
hella
day.
weird. Yeah.
Even at the tuner shop, me and Autumn were trying to talk to him, and he was just acting strange and just running off
it
and
was-
just blunt answers,
Johnny, it
not
was so
joking with
awkward.
us. He was just all business, even when he didn't have customers. He is acting
Johnny, you
weird.
remember the time he went and hid on that roof?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you know the paranoid roof saga? It was like that, but he was there still. It was I can't explain it, Johnny.
Okay.
Like from my side of it, I'm pissed off that what happened to him, but I see why it happens to him. Because I keep hearing like, oh, Dee said this, oh, have you heard Dee said that? Oh, he's done that. You know what I mean? And like internally, I keep being like, yeah, well, have you thought about this with people? Like I'm fucking still trying to logify his steps for like what he's saying for other people, and I'm gonna get myself in shit for it at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what, Roy?
But
I do.
now
Okay.
that's sorted and done, and that's why I've said to you, it's an internal thing. Please leave it be.
Ta-da!
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roy.
I like that we have this little code now. I appreciate it.
Are you two on an individual level okay? Everything's good?
I'm stressed, very stressed.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine
See-
that it's not easy for you, Autumn, because you're like in it. Like I'm not even part of y'all, and I feel it. You know, like it's
Yeah, and then there's a whole the thing is like there's a whole another set to wake up later that I have to fill them in on this now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because like for me, it's I'm in this, and I shouldn't complain, but I can't speak. If I speak, I'm in trouble. You know what I mean?
I don't know what's going to happen with me and Day. I mean, obviously, the reason that I walk this path now isn't all because of him, but he was a big part of that. I said to him to his face, I didn't want to lose you. And now it's like...
And then he ignored her for like 2 days.
And the thing is, if I rushed to his aid, I was on the phone with one of the ballers, and we were making plans. We were going to go do shit, you know? And if I then rushed out to see D, it would be fucking weird for them. And they'd be like, why are you rushing to D when we got shit to do, you know? Like, and I don't want to be made to make a choice. What was I supposed to do? He got shot. He was in the hospital. I can't avenge the people that did it to him. I can't fucking, you know, I can't help him with that. I can be there as a friend, but like, what help would I have been? I would have just gone there, listened to him rant for like an hour, and been like, okay, cool. I can't choose a side on this. So I just wanted to give him space, and apparently space was not okay.
Yeah, it was his actions caused a consequence. Like when I got myself fucked up, it's what we do. Sometimes we don't get it. You know what I mean?
I just don't think that D understands when he fucks up. Like when I haven't majorly fucked up yet, I'd hope. But when I do fuck up, even if it's just minor, I recognize that, I face the consequences, I apologize, I fucking own up to it, and I move on. But he's the kind of person that when he goes through shit, it is everyone else's problem but his. He doesn't change, he doesn't grow. That's what it feels like to me. I mean, y'all have known him longer, so if I'm wrong, you just tell me, but that's how it feels.
I guess it's a matter of perspective when it comes to that, but he is very outspoken and wears his heart on his sleeve, that's for sure. Which can get people
you know,
in trouble.
sometimes when we have to hold that in every now and again, like I didn't do recently.
No,
and I relate it to
completely
instances
understand.
that I've done.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It was he needed to be holding things in, and he wasn't doing.
But then he holds things in too fucking hard afterwards, that's the problem.
Yeah, he doesn't hold the shit that he should be holding in and spews all that, and then after something happens, he holds in all the shit that he should say. It's like he doesn't have a grasp on what he should let out and what he shouldn't. You know what I
This
mean?
man has emotional IBS.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a really good way of putting it. He needs to figure out which of his shit to put in a jar and which of his shit not to.
Oh, I thought we were just putting farts in jars. Can it not be shit as well?
Sorry.
Can it just be farts?
Sorry. Okay. Can we what?
All right.
Maybe like a good
Can we
burp.
stop talking about shitting in jars? Is what I was going to say.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I wasn't talking about it. I just made one. Okay. Sorry.
Are you okay, Johnny?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just. There's a lot. I mean, I've been gone for like 3 days.
City
Last
moves
time I
fast.
was
I'm learning.
here, you and I were just discussing your thought process. Now you're hanging out with people that shoot people, and you're
Okay,
you're-
let's
Yeah.
not
you know what I
say it
mean?
like
Just-
that, please.
I'm. Is it? It's factually accurate.
It's factually accurate, but at the same time, she was hanging out with you. You shot people.
You've shot people? Like
In
recently, or
self-defense.
just like in general?
In self-defense, yeah, you still shot at people though.
Well, self-defense is like, I don't know. I don't think it like counts. You know, if they shot you first, then you know.
But it's still shooting at a human.
I mean, I get it. It's a big jump. I kind of have gone down the deep end, and it's been wild, but it's been fun, and it's been very freeing for me as someone who, you know, I spent my entire life confined to this one way of thinking, and now like my eyes are being open to all these things and things I can do, and ways I can make money, and ways I can make connections, and I'm kind of here for it, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm sort of stepping into who I should have been. This is
No, I
the
get
Rayne
that.
that I'm going to be, you know?
I get that. I really do.
Oh my god, there's a rabbit.
Where?
Oh my god, right behind you. It's just walking right up to you.
Hi, Bunny.
Oh my god,
Hello.
hi.
Oh,
Bye, bunny. Oh, I killed a bird today. That was fun.
she did. She did stomp a bird to death for me.
Yeah.
It's true friendship right there. You know my
It was-
feelings on birds, Johnny.
It was hiding
I
behind a
know.
bag, and
Yeah, it was like trying to sneak attack me, and she saved me.
So what else is there that I need updating on?
No, that's pretty much it. So, Rayne is. Oh, you need to get that.
Oh yeah, one sec.
Okay.
Hey. I'm good. How are you? I did. I'm just wrapping up a meeting and was gonna call you. Is that cool?
oh, I've got
All right.
something that we need to talk to Johnny about urgently.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give me a hint. He can't multitask.
Yeah, we'll do.
Voice.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Nothing.
So, you know, when we were talking, and I made this decision, a lot of the reason was because of the chat we had on that roof. And one of the biggest inspirations for me was PD Live and the way that you have captured that and put it into this thing and put it into the world. I was wondering
Yeah.
if you needed anyone, you know, as like a narrator or someone to help film or any of those things, because that's something I really want to get involved with, honestly.
Well, that was very well timed. I'll tell you that much. Because I woke up to a message from a previous narrator, Jasmine, saying that she's moving out of the city. She's
What?
traveling, and
What?
and I sent back, damn, that sucks. Let me know if you need anything or if you visit. And she's the one that just called.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy.
apparently she's back and she wants
I'm
to
sorry,
know
how
what's
it was
happening.
within 3 days she's gone from I'm moving out by to
Let's
I'm not
not throw
it's just
stones in glass houses.
really you want to start making sassy bitch dick ass comments like that at me? Really?
Yeah,
No, I'm just
sassy
saying,
bitch,
you know,
dickhead.
Really, you want to make
I'm
sassy
just-
bitch dick ass comments like that? You broke up with her, she tries to fucking move away and gets all crybaby-ish. We have an 8-year marriage, and you know, you pick a different woman over me, and I get all upset at it because I still have residual feelings, and you're just gonna, you know, now I'm emotion dumping. I'ma seal the jar. Somebody help me seal the fucking jar.
Put the fart back in the jar.
Okay.
Gorilla glue, it's coming. The gorilla gar.
Okay. The gorilla got. Okay.
I've
Sorry.
written
Alright,
down sassy bitch dick ass, by the way. I like that. I'm keeping that.
What did I say?
Sassy bitch dick ass comments.
Oh, yeah, sorry. When I get in a certain flow state, just words come out.
That's going on. Yeah, that's in my list of phrases now.
Okay.
All right. No, we can
also
definitely
call-
sit down and talk about Paps Media and PD Live and everything. Also the guy that used to work the podcast, Bruce Scotty, was in ICU for a long time and he just got discharged.
Oh,
Oh shit.
okay. Good.
So
Yeah, that's
we need to
awesome.
figure out
Yeah.
what he's going to be working on
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
Well, you just put me where you need me. I want
Okay.
to not shut up. Whatever like role.
Thank you for not saying position.
And I'm happy to help out with the
Okay.
with any of that stuff. So
Me too. But you know that anyway, so
Yeah.
I didn't really
Okay.
say that. It's a
So
waste of my breath.
that is a lot of stuff to unpack.
There isn't. Okay, so Rayne isn't technically like a hang around. I'm just gonna say. So how this came about? You're not listening to me. You're on the phone. Okay,
I am listening to you.
myself. So yesterday, Anwar from KTB called me and he was like, "Hey, you want to do some Oxy?" And I was like, "Shit, yeah, I don't know how to do this. Sounds fun." Rayne needs to spend time in the sewers. We needed to go down to the sewers to do Oxy. So I was like, 2 birds, 1 stone. Me and Rayne can chill down the sewers. So Rayne can get like sewer time in and rummage for shit, maybe find something fun. And I can start some Oxy shit, yeah?
Okay.
So then it went from her just spending time to then she did a couple of shitty moonshine cooks to then we then made painkillers to then we transferred the painkillers to Oxy to then she did a full Oxy run.
yeah, I did a clean
and
10.
now she's on a pushing app. But you know, it just kind of escalated like that.
And
It was
CJ
just
said
like
he's very impressed by my 10 Oxy. He said they got him hooked.
Okay. This is the CJ that you want to bang?
yes.
Bang is a strong word.
Bang is the correct word. He accidentally grabbed my ass earlier while he was trying to help me flip a car and she got mad at me.
Okay, well I felt very left out, okay?
Okay, I didn't want to be in that situation.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'll smack him next time.
Thank you. He accidentally grabbed my butt. He was just trying to push and he slid and he, you know, my ass is quite big. It's just there.
I was not envious. Anyway,
you were. Okay, the fact you said envious, you basically snarled at me from the car.
okay, fine. No, okay, fine. I was jealous.
There we go. See, told you.
But I also had been stabbed by a local before that, and I was losing a lot of blood.
I mean,
so
you
I was
had,
very
yeah,
snappy,
yeah.
and I couldn't keep it in. It had to come out. The jar, that jar was a bad jar. It was a poison jar, toxic jar.
Oh, toxic jar.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I
Had a crack in it.
But and I threw
Johnny
it.
can have a horn.
I threw it in the ocean. Now it's gone.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Show us a hug.
Nope, I didn't say.
I very much like. Can you give me a hug, please?
Okay, that didn't sound like me because I don't really say pleases.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, there's no please. I just added the please in.
All right. Well, get up.
Get up, he says. I love the fart jar reference. It's so good.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right. Now let's get in the car and get going.
Okay, where are we going?
I need to try and figure a lot of shit